top-secret facility, some of the brightest minds gathered in the dead of night. Their mission, to redefine technology as we know it.
We've managed to unlock it, but how will people handle this much power?
AMD FX CPUs, the epic returns. Introducing the AMD FX 8-core processor, the world's first 8-core desktop processor, unlocked out of the box. With an extra burst of speed when you need it most, with AMD Turbo Core technology. And ultimate power for all your demanding content creation needs. Introducing Vision FX technology. When you combine the power of an AMD FX 8-core processor with the world's fastest graphics card, the AMD Radeon HD 6990 graphics card, put your graphics to the test and revel in lifelike imagery with AMD's second generation of DirectX 11 capable graphics. All that you know is about to change. Get 8 cores in your system.
Hello everyone, CommodoreBlitz here, and if you've noticed I haven't made any videos lately, that's because I'm about to dismantle my old computer and have a new one ready to go with more power. That video, if you just noticed, was from an AMD commercial about 6 years ago. At the time I was looking for a new computer, and after seeing that ad and some research, I decided to go with the FX 8120 CPU, and at the time I thought it would be the last computer I ever build. Not the case, obviously. And so I decided to build a new computer 6 years ago. And this is a little video I made at the time. I was going to do a hardware build, but I never actually produced the video. That's my cute late dog Popcorn there. And at the time it was a pretty powerful system. You had the AMD FX 8-core processor running up to 4 gigahertz. I got a medium range motherboard, dual 6950 HD video cards, which I then replaced with a R9 270 4 gigabyte video card, which was as powerful as those two combined and was less intense on the temperature. Had a good case, about $100 at the time. I forget the name of it. Had 12 terabytes hard drive space, which at the time I thought was enough, but you know, with making videos, you run out pretty quick. The system cost me almost $2,500 or around that price. And again, once I ran benchmarks and stuff, I thought, wow, I'll never need a new system ever. But recently I noticed the hard drive controller has started to fail on it, and some of my hard drives, because of that, don't work anymore. They work, but just not plugged into that motherboard. And I probably replaced the motherboard because the CPU was still pretty fast. I can play every game out there at 1080p and record fine. But I decided if I'm going to upgrade the motherboard, I might as well go upgrade everything. And for the first time in, I don't know, almost 20 years now, I've decided to go with an Intel processor. The videos playing now are a benchmark I made with my current system, just to give you an idea how powerful it was and still is as far as playing games and making videos. And at the end of it, you'll see the actual benchmark numbers for the different benchmarks. And then I'll be making a second video, which basically is similar to this one, except it shows how powerful the new system is. This new system is supposed to be, it's an i7 6700K, which I'll be running probably over 4 gigahertz. Less hard drive space, but everything is much faster hard drives, including one of those new M2 internal hard drives on a chip, kind of like an internal SSD. So everything is faster. I'm not sure yet what the numbers are going to be, but I'm hoping for at least twice the speed on rendering videos, and hopefully we can move on to making 4 to 5 videos a day with the added speed, and much more enjoyable and faster turnaround time for you, so more videos. The new system should be up and running by, I believe, next Monday, after this video is produced. And the second video, which follows this one, will show the benchmarks for the new system. Should be the first video I make with the new system. Because the R9 270X 4GB video card is still pretty powerful for 1080p, I've decided to keep that for the new system. And I got 32 gigs of RAM in the new system as well, so more memory, more speed. The Intel i7 is an 8GB processor, so 8-core processor, so it has the same amount of cores, but based on what I've read online, the single core and rendering times should be close to double that of the old processor. So I'll be able to get more work done faster, and you'll be able to get more videos faster. That's about it. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video and see the benchmarks. Please comment. Share your opinions on the old system. I still enjoy it. It does run hot. The new system should be much cooler too, because it's newer technology. But let me know what you think. As you can see, it still can play any game out there at almost ultra specs on every game. So it's still a decent system, but as far as the CPU for the rendering of videos is the main reason I've upgraded. That and the motherboard, of course. Like I said, the hard drive controllers for some reason seems to be a little flaky now, so it made more sense to go ahead and upgrade the whole system. The new system is going to come like $1,200 instead of like over $2,000, but that's generally normal when you upgrade from the previous generation, that you get more power for less money. Crazy thing that with computers. So share all your comments, share the video with all your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think. Is it worth upgrading to a faster system that'll hopefully be good for another 6 to 10 years? I'll include in the notes for this video, I'll include a link that shows you all the parts that are currently in the old system, and for the second video there'll be a list to all the parts in the new system, as well as a price list. So if you're interested in actually purchasing it yourself, you can go ahead and do that. So until next time, it's CommodoreBlitz. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you soon with more videos.
Here, now, let me just unlock this gate for you. Got the key right here. There we go. Get along now, Daddy. Destroy that